Okay, as you see, when you do a changeover, first step is to purge the machine. Purge the machine, go to a main screen and then go to machine operation and you got a purge button. Turn that on and reset the machine. And that way, whatever is in the conveyor, it just rejects it and clears it up. The next step, you grab a changeover sheet and just follow up the records we had here, which goes by the numbers. As you see, each number represents each changeover. First, we go by the number 1, which is hold down rail, by placing the ratchet on top and then moving towards the changes we're doing, okay? Loosen the jerking handle, then you lock it. After you've done a changeover, you lock that. When you move it, the reading, it's in the opposite side. You got the scales here. That's a reading point. And this is why we recorded here. That's an arrow, that's a scale, that's a reading point. Number 2 is the feeder height, which is, as you see, number 2. You place the ratchet, loose the jerking handles, then you move it towards the height you got to record it here. That's a reading arrow. Then number 3 is confinder height. It's the same procedure as we did on the previous ones. The overhead conveyor and then feeder height. Confinder height is number 3 here. The reading point is there. We can place the ratchet on the square head shaft. We lose the jerking handle. Then after we're done, then we lock it up. Okay? Number 4 is over here. That's a reading arrow we show, so we lose it and then move it up and down. Okay? Number 4 is on the both side, left and right. Number 5 is side to side of the pre-brake. That's a reading arrow, you lose the ratchet and then you move it. Number 6 is long nose, which is over here. Everything is easy to change it. We loosen the ratchet here. Then we push it back. The arrow's in the center. Okay, this is done, these two. Number 7 is a pickup arm. Now, in a small carton, we can bring it in, and a bigger carton we can open up. So that's a ratchet here. You can lose this and you can move it up, out, you can move it in, and you lock it. You can move it in, but we have the scale there. I'll show you where that is. That's a scale. And you lock it. So it's good. Number 8, it's a magazine back plate. It's over here, the back plate. This is a back plate guiding the carton into the carton magazine. You lose a ratchet down below here. That's a reading point here. Then we move the magazine in and out. Okay, so that's number 9, and that's a reading point here. We do the same thing. We put the ratchet there, lose the jerking handle, then you move it up and down based on the carton size. Then after we've done so, we lock it and we'll leave it. Number 10 is down below here. As you see, the reading is on the side here. It's very, very easy to read. You do the same thing. You lose a ratchet here, you move it up and down, then you go ahead. Number 11, 6.5, which that's a reading there. That's a number 12. And I lose this and I can move in and out. It's the same thing. 13 will be 36. Okay. 14 is a pickup head in a vacuum. You got two latches on each side. You release them, let it go down, undo it and slide it out. All right, the way we place it is a groove here. You slide it in, put the lock in underneath, and you pop it up. That's it. Okay. The number 15 is a pusher face. It's a spring latch here. You pull it out, you push it out, then you come out. When you change over, it's easy to place it. You put the back side in a groove, then slide it in. So it goes in. Same thing in this one. The back side goes in first, then you slide it in. That's it. Number 16 is the confiner pedals. It's the same thing. You pull this latch, spring latch out, comes out. You want to put it back in. You make sure the back side goes in a groove inside, then you push it down and you lock it. Do the same thing in the other one. Okay, that concludes the changeover. The last step, it's an OP. You go to the recipe changeover, you save the setting from previous setting, then you go select from 4 to 12. You said yes again. Then you close it. Now we got to put an e-stop. You just follow the instruction, put an e-stop, reset it again, you click here to complete the changeover. You press it, changeover is complete. All right. And the next step is placing the cartons in the carton magazine. Okay. I get a small bundle of cartons. I make sure that it fits nicely here. The next step, I reset the machine. I go hold to run and around a slow speed, making sure everything is okay. Just a few cartons. It's everything good. That's it. That concludes the changeover.